Imagine living in a hole in the ground, refusing to bathe for over 60 years, and believing that cleanliness would lead to illness. This was the reality of an Iranian man named Amou Haji. Known as the world's dirtiest man, Haji's unique lifestyle captivated the world, making him a subject of intrigue and fascination. Born in the early 1930s, Amou Haji's life took an unconventional turn following emotional setbacks in his youth. These experiences led him to abandon societal norms and retreat into a life of solitude and extreme self-neglect. He chose to live in the rural village of Dejga in the southern province of Fars, Iran, where he resided in a hole in the ground and a brick shack. Haji's diet was as unusual as his living conditions. His favorite meal was porcupine, and he consumed it with a zeal uncommon to most. His consumption habits extended beyond the usual food and drink, as Haji was known to smoke animal feces in place of tobacco. These peculiar choices, while shocking to many, became an integral part of his survival strategy. The crux of Haji's notoriety, however, was his refusal to bathe. He held a firm belief that washing would lead to sickness, and so he avoided it for more than 6 decades. His skin became covered in soot and pus, and his appearance was as striking as his lifestyle. Despite his reclusive and unconventional life, Haji was not entirely alone. The townspeople, while presumably baffled by his choices, took care of him, providing a sense of community despite his self-imposed isolation. Amou Haji's life was not only a subject of local interest, but also drew international attention. In 2013, a documentary was made about his life, bringing his story to audiences far and wide. In a twist of irony, the very act Haji feared for so long seemingly led to his demise. A few months before his death, Haji bathed for the first time in over 60 years. Not long after, he fell ill and passed away at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy as unique as the life he lived. In summary, Amou Haji was a man who challenged societal norms and lived life on his own terms. From his unconventional diet and living conditions to his refusal to bathe, his choices were a testament to his belief in personal autonomy. His life, while extreme and unconventional, offers a stark reminder of the diverse ways in which humanity can exist. His story, etched in time, continues to fascinate and perplex, underscoring the adage that truth indeed can be stranger than fiction.